Hello, Brenton with All Out Octane here, and in this video I'm going to open up quite a few Hot Wheels that I was able to find. Most of them are coming out of the new cases for the K case, and I was able to find the last of the Team Transports and the Hot Wheels Flames 5-pack for 2019. I found two of the basic treasure hunts, as you can see up top there, and I also found this Porsche GT3 RS, the 911 GT3 RS. I kind of have a feeling that it was either a aisle, the side aisle or something. I found it at a Walmart, and it's new for 2016. So this thing is over 3 years old, and I found a bunch of different cars from 2016 with this one in a dump bin. So either somebody returned a bunch, or there was a so maybe like in the food aisle or something, somebody had decided that they were not worth it and left them. So that right there is what I have going for Hot Wheels. But I just wanted to show you that. I'm not going to be opening up the Porsche. I'm also not going to be opening up the two regular treasure hunts. However, I will show you guys real fast. And this is the Honda Monkey, one of the basic treasure hunts of the E case. Right? Yeah, I guess it is. It says E right there. So there's the Honda Monkey, and then we have the regular treasure hunt for the G case right there, which is the Super Chrome's Corvette. And that's a very nice looking car as well. All right, so without further ado, and after that quick but yet long description, I'm gonna start going ahead and open up some of these cars for you guys. So now we have the Fast Gassin', and I don't think this is a regular treasure hunt. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't have the flame there. So let's go ahead and open up Fast Gassin'. This is always a cool car. It's changed a lot. Has just 2 axles now. It used to have 3. And it's a lot of plastic now, but still has a little bit of metal right there. Always cool to just add to the collection. This one has 100 octane on it. Very similar to my name, kind of. All right, next up we have the Corvette C7R in blue. And this is a very nice livery. It's then kind of in the Hot Wheels livery. And I think this is, yep, Hot Wheels team, part of that series. So there it is, side tampo, top tampo. They have the white, white on the hood, white intake. There we go, nice new rims, large back tires. That's always fun to see. Let's go ahead and open up the Gumball 3000 69 Corvette Racer in red. Now this one would have been the Super Treasure Hunt for the K case. I believe it's the K case. I know it is a Super Treasure Hunt, but I do not have the Super Treasure Hunt. This is just the basic. Top tampo, side tampo. It's quite a busy looking car, but it'll be nice to add with the Escort. Kind of get that whole Gumball 3000 thing going on. Maybe they'll race across my house. So we have the Volkswagen Käfer Racer in black, Moon Eyes. Always a popular car. Anything with Moon Eyes on it, anything with Volkswagen. It has a matte black finish. Very good looking. A lot of these are showing up much better on camera. They're not bad in person. They're just, the camera is catching a lot of good vivid detail. So there you go. I was able to pick up the Quick Bite. I believe this one is for Shaved Ice. There it is. Had to read it. They have such good detail. Hard to see sometimes, but yep, Shaved Ice. You can see. There's Quick Bite. I do enjoy all the little food trucks. All right, next we have the new for 2019 91 Mazda MX-5 Miata. Now this looks kind of like the other ones, except obviously it doesn't have a spoiler on it, but it is nice to see just kind of a basic Miata. And I do believe they had a casting very similar to this back in the day. I'm gonna have to dig that out because I don't know how new for 2019 this is, unless it's just a different year of Mazda Miata, because I have a brown one from back in the day that was Hot Wheels. I'm gonna have to look into that. I apologize I didn't do that before, but it does have side tampos and some front tampos. No top, no rear. All right. Next up we have the red Nissan 300ZX Twin Turbo, a new for 2019 model. This is the second color for it. We had the white one, now we have the red one. Which one do you guys like better? Do you like the white or do you like the red? I almost kind of like the white, even the red is my favorite color. Sometimes red cars are just a little bright, it's hard to tell. One of my favorites, the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. And again, this would be a super treasure hunt, probably of the K case. I can't remember again which one. I know it's either the Gumball or the Dodge. This one is not the super treasure hunt. This is just the regular main line. Large back tires, skinnies. Oh, wow. They don't have the drag tires on it. Ooh, that's interesting. I do have one to compare really fast. This is the other Demon, and this has the drag tires on it. So they stopped putting the drag tires on it. Well, that's just interesting. And you can always tell the Demon based on the hood. The hood has the larger hood scoop. Wow. Okay, cool. Man, this one's now going to sit on my desk. I have a soft spot for the Mopars. All right, next up we have the 55 Classic Nomad wagon. Well, it's a Nomad. So this one looks great. I like the paint job they put on it. Kind of looks rustic and patina. Nice bright blue. One of my favorite castings. I have a red Nomad from back in the day. Awesome. So here's the 64 Chevy Nova wagon. Always a nice car to have. Part of the art series. And this one actually looks good. I won't lie. Sometimes I'm not a big fan of the art cars, but this one does look good. So there's side tampo. This is an E, if you find it. Good looking car. All right. That one has a purple windshield. Next up we have the Land Rover Series 3 pickup in blue. This is again another recolor, new for 2019. First color was in red. This one's in blue, and this one has a little bit of chip on the top windshield there, but the front tampos and rear tampos. Kind of basic, but it's a very nice casting. Almost looks more like a Bronco, or at least the color scheme looks very Bronco-ish. They haven't quite put the Land Rover in Land Rover-y colors yet. We have the Volkswagen, custom Volkswagen Beetle. Again, this is another recolor. We've seen this multiple times. This is a pretty common, so to speak, casting. It's been in red, and now here it is in gray. I do like the matte gray. It actually fits the shop trucks quite well, or not really the shop trucks, but the Kmart exclusive blue and gray trucks. So if you have the blue one of these, and you have the red, and then they have a gray truck of this, you can have a gray Volkswagen, and they all kind of look like they belong in one shop. So there you go. All right, next we have the 56 Ford F100, and I remember back in the day when I first found this one, the original I think is 98, 96, I can't remember, but it was in blue, had the Ford logo on it, and the hood opened, but this hood no longer opens. It still has the large back tires, which is always nice. It's Queen. It's part of the Art Car series again, and this one they have, instead of letters, they have a card, so I don't quite know what that's going for. But if you guys know, let me know. I'd love to know. We have another Hot Wheels race team with the Driftsta. This is always kind of a cool casting. It's a couple colors I know of, at least the pink one and the blue one right off the top of my head. Now, I really like the stunning deep blue that this car is in. In person, it's really, really impressive. I love the flat bottom. It looks has a very good race car feel to it. And that's probably what appeals to me. Just like the Formulator, that's always a nice car. And this one has the 3 on the hood. All right, let's keep moving. We've got the Bone Shaker. This one's always nice. Many, many colors. This one's now in gray. There was a red one. And yeah, side tampos. Number 3 on the side. Classic. Part of the Larry Wood thing, I think. I still have most of those cars, but I have not been able to find 3 of them. Bone Shaker was the one I was not able to find. Now we have the very controversial Roger Dodger 2.0. Do you like it? It's new for 2019. The original versus the updated casting, and now we have a 2.0. And I've seen a lot of controversy about this one. There's a lot of people who do not like it. Do you like it? I don't think it's bad. It's very Hot Wheels-esque in terms of it's appealing to their original market, children. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Clearly they have to keep making money that way, even though a lot of their money probably comes from collectors such as myself and you guys. But at the same time, they do have to appeal still as a children's toy, and this I think does it well. While it's not quite the iconic Roger Dodger and it doesn't really have the most Mopar feel to it, I guess it's okay. I mean, we've seen so many remakes and parodies and all these kinds of things nowadays. I guess Hot Wheels is joining in on the fun. So now we have the Track Manga. This is a cool car. It came out with the Sport Series. I think this is a much better one. I like the convertible version of this. Nice wheels, gray wheels. So yeah, it's part of the Speed Blur, so it's going to have gray wheels. This one's fantastic. I really like that one. All right, now we're going to open up the 2017 Acura NSX in blue. I believe this has already come out again in red. And then there was I have a Detroit Auto Show one on display here in my office. The front tampos, very clean car. Rear tampos. They've dropped the price of this car $10,000 just to try to see if people will start buying it in real life. Obviously, it's only $1 on the pigs. I'll take the dollar one. I don't have $150,000, $140,000 to buy a real one. All right, so now we have the 2019 Ford Ranger Raptor, and this is a new for 2019 casting. Awesome, awesome casting. I don't know about the livery. It's cool though. Obviously Ford had to okay it. I wish they had put it in either a blue, maybe a silver, but then I guess if it was in silver, it would look a lot like the Matchbox Titan and the Chevy Colorado. So yeah, Ford okayed this one in yellow with this type of livery on it. It will be much, much nicer to see this when it comes out in a different color that's maybe just a solid color to give us some good clean lines, a good aspect of how this casting was done. But yeah, there it is. And then we're gonna go ahead and open up the last one on this one. I will open up one of the mysteries. I apologize for headset users. These bags are so hard to open. But I'm gonna keep this for you guys to show you that I found the Datsun. And I still haven't found the Viper or the Lamborghini or the Acura, but I did find the Datsun, which is pretty cool. So there it is, part of the mystery models. In red, it's probably one of the best liveries for it. I remember finding this car way back in the day, the original white and yellow ones. Well, not the original, but when they remade it, the white and yellow ones from back in the 04, 05. So when they started getting popular again and Hot Wheels started remaking it. So that's what I'll open for this one. It's getting a little long. I didn't want to keep you guys too long, but then I'll open up the Hot Wheels Flame series and the Retro Rig in the next one, and then I'll have a bonus open in the next video. So follow me on social media, All Out Octane, _ in between the words on Instagram, All Out Octane on Twitter, or you can just go to my website, alloutoctane.com, and you can find my links to all my social media there. And until the next video, happy hunting.